You ever get nervous? Should make you nervous.
Yo, okay, now we really out here.
Yeah,
you know what I
salute.
mean? You know, we got Eddie, the producer. We got Chad, the Don. We got Youngsta. You're gonna ask yourself, what's happening with
What's
this trio
happening
up
here,
in this
my bro?
motherfucker? Well, these cats were in studio last night, and last night meaning Monday evening,
Correct.
and they say they got some lyrical. I don't know if it's a bomb, a lyrical
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Plural. Pause.
Pause.
It doesn't end, bro.
Yeah.
So what it is, I mean, like Chad, you know, firstly, yo man,
Yeah.
it's good to see you alive, eh?
Yeah, I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be breathing. You know, a scary experience, man. I rolled my car for 50 meters. I have no memory how that happened, but I'm just happy to be here, man.
Where were you going? What was the
I was
deal?
actually on my way to a meeting with Lockenville. It was late at night on a Sunday, and yeah, man, they gave me a call to come through, and that's all I remember. I mean, I went apparently through a four-way stop. I rolled a few times. I went to hospital, hurt my back badly, got pins all over my fingers.
Can we zoom in on that pins?
Yo,
Yeah, you know.
we're gonna get those.
Get a
Yeah,
slight
yeah,
zoom
yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah. There's
Because I'm
pins
gonna be
through
like
my
this forever.
fingers.
So we might as well get it
Yeah,
now
we
while
might as well get it now,
while
yeah,
it's here,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you know, and it should have been way worse, man. I could have been way worse. I'm walking, I'm breathing, so I'm just grateful to be
you
here.
can still see- think
We,
of it as
we're
a
making
musician,
records,
bro.
you know, we're
Imagine
making
you
hits.
lose your hearing or you lose your eyesight, you know.
It looks
Yeah.
painful.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's immense. The pain's immense.
I mean, so how long ago was this, and how long have you been able to be walking out like this and rapping with Youngsta, who's fucking doesn't stop rapping and shit just makes it more painful.
I'm actually not allowed to be doing what I'm doing. I've been
Vote
told
for
to
Christ.
rest.
Yeah.
And I mean, ever since I got out, they just said, please, like, your body is going to take time to heal. But obviously, I can't do that. I've got a job to do. I got hits to make. You know, life doesn't stop. Life
That's
goes
true.
on.
That's true.
And nobody's going to wait for you. And I hit Youngsta up, you know, and I was like, yo, we've got
2
stuff
days
to do.
before the accident, bro.
Yeah, 2 days before the accident, I actually
2,
sent
3
him the
days,
track.
sends me a beat.
And then I had the accident. And then
And
we
I
got
didn't
the
write
verse.
anything until I saw this man lying in the hospital.
So this is inspiring. This is like a track that's really got meaning behind it, and you know, it's really dope. Like, it's really, really crazy, man. I'm excited. It's a lyrical track. Obviously, two rappers that are all about that, you know. And it's gonna
Produced
be
by
exciting.
Airdee.
Produced
Over
by
there.
Airdee Global.
Silent
Yeah.
killer.
Yeah.
So I mean, so like now you go in the studio because I was gonna say something stupid, but it's okay, you know. I ain't gonna say it. It might be insensitive. But anyway, let me say it. Do you think that like the gods are punishing you because you be doing a lot of pop and less rap?
Some of the
Not at
girls
all.
are
I think
punishing
I've
you.
grown so much as an artist, man, and to even do. I was never doing pop. I mean, I just took music and myself to the next level, making better music. I always try and make better music. There's a difference between. I'm still a lyrical rapper, but that doesn't mean that I can't make commercial hits on the radio station. And I think people just get that confused. I'll never lose who I am. I'm Chad. They know that I got the bars. They know that I can rap, and I'm gonna prove that this week once again. You know, so I'll never lose that. But in terms of radio and doing your rapping, you got to balance the two out. I feel, and I mean, I've just been giving people and touching a different fan base and experiencing and exploring. That's all.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you made it here, man, and when you leave here, you're gonna go shoot the cover, the single.
Yeah.
You said you're going to Hillbro. Now I don't know, you know. I mean, you're the first rapper. You guys are the first group of rappers to come here with the bodyguard. I'm assuming. So I don't know whether it's
Idris, where's Idris? Yeah, Idris, look at him.
they got a
Don't you like
bodyguard.
Idris' elbow? Just get that.
He does. He's
That
your
one
bodyguard,
side,
your
man.
bodyguard
Yeah,
is
for
dancing,
sure.
gold chains,
Hey,
you
bro,
know,
look at that man,
gold
bro.
phone on the iPhone.
Yeah.
You know,
Try something, homie. Try something.
You know.
Mandela is here, me bro. You just, me bro. Idris is in this bitch, bro.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
you guys. So I don't know. Is this Casper gave you a shout out on his album, whether you call it a shout out or not, you know? Is this protection for rap, or is just because you are in this condition?
This is because I'm in this condition, and I mean, whether I take him with me or not, it's got nothing to do with anybody, you know.
Yeah.
And if I need to take him with me because I need to take him with me, that's my choice. And I really don't care about what people think about that. So, yeah.
All right, cool. Youngster,
Yes, sir.
You got the bars.
We sip from Kevin's mug here, man.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. You got the bars,
Ah,
man,
ouais.
and you got the bars, and obviously, like you've been, traveling the world, doing your thing. I mean, you were telling me about the making of this track and how literally like you got the beat and it was beyond 16 bars, and you called and you said what it is. Just tell me some lines there, because you've just been raving about
Nah,
this.
you want me to again sneak it in, bro? Some quotables, bro. Some quotables.
gotta do it.
Look what I can tell you, no? What I can tell, I'm not gonna give you the quotables here, bro. I can't do that, bro. Because
We're gonna catch you when they come.
I know, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I don't want him to expect this shit, man, bro. It must
Yeah.
come left field, southpaw, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
But everyone knows you got lyrics, so
Yeah.
what makes this special? That's all you've been talking about since you walked in there. What
No
makes
doubt.
it special?
You know what, no? This man sent me the beat 2 to 3 days before he was in the accident. I didn't write anything. I was just listening to the beat. That's why I big up this man so much, because
Shout out, bro. Shout
there's
out.
certain beats in life. I mean, I even remember reading a story of UGK when they got Big Pumping, the beat from Timberland.
Yeah.
And they didn't know what to say on it.
Yeah.
So for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, Ban B and Pumpsy was just sitting there listening to it like, yo, bro, what the fuck are we gonna say? There's some beats that do that to you as a rapper.
Yeah.
You feel kind of
Yeah.
intimidated by the beat, or you feel like, how do I start? Because you know, once you get the starting block, it's good after that, man, you know. But how do I want to introduce myself? How do I want to enter this? You know what I mean? And I didn't have an entrance at first, but for like 2 to 3 days I didn't. Saw a pic of this motherfucker laying in the hospital with plugs in his nose, marks in his face, and I thought to myself, you know what, man? Fuck rap. Life is short. That could have been the last conversation I had with this man.
That's
For,
the
you know,
truth.
for argument's sake, you know. So that actually motivated me and lit that fire for me to say, fuck, bro, go hard. Go hard like it's the last time somebody's gonna hear you rap.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. Like that sounded like the hungriest I've ever heard this guy. Like, so I'm excited for people to hear this.
But
Like,
it's
I'm really-
because of that situation that he found himself in that ignited me to, you know, to go as far as I went with it, to like, nah, I say fuck it, but no holding back. Give them the bars, no hold bars, man. Give them everything. Bro.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there on this shit, man.
Yeah,
You know? And like I said, it wasn't a 16, so it also puts you in a different comfort zone where you know that there's space, bro. There's space for you to address and speak and get shit off your chest, bro. You got a lot to say, and here you have enough room to say it. Sometimes guys give you an 8, but remember now, never. Now we fought with Switch to get 12. But
Yeah.
you know, like all the rappers, bro, you can ask them,
Yeah.
every rapper on there,
Yeah.
Pretty Ugly, Zakwe, everyone,
Yeah.
Blacklist, they're all like 12.
Yeah.
Because as MCs, bro, we got a lot of shit we want to say, and sometimes 16s are, it's too short. You're
Yeah.
limited by that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know? So I feel like on this track I at least got to flex a bit bigger, man, you know what I mean? And stretch, and also just release the aggression, release that feeling I saw when I saw this man laying there, just shit I was going through, personal shit, like just put that out on the song, on that verse specifically, you know?
So life is short, so give it long bars.
But yeah, that
That's
is,
dope.
bro. I like that.
Hey.
Bro. That might be a t-shirt.
Rapper
thing,
coming out of slick.
Flicker once again, making his own mugs and t-shirts as well.
Yeah.
I mean, so now, okay, so Youngsta, I've seen a lot of your tweets. You also been, you know, I kind of feel that you guys are almost like a similar type of headspace at times, but in different worlds. You know, I sometimes feel that because you in Cape Town, you know, and you're a colored rapper, sometimes you feel like South Africa doesn't appreciate you. You know what I mean? And I see
Not as
you,
much as they should.
not as much as
Yeah.
they should. And when I see you doing your trips, you know, and doing shows overseas, you're like, well, you know what? Let me just be the greatest in the world if
Yeah,
my country
bro.
doesn't
No
appreciate
doubt.
me. And Chad, I mean, I get the same because like rap is almost like a black sport per se. You know what I
100%,
mean? So there's almost that like marginalization that you guys go through. You know,
100%.
is that a? Have you ever thought that could be also a commonality that kind of like can bring this song that brings you guys together? You almost like everyone knows you guys, but to a certain extent, there's almost and respects and knows what your capability. But there's almost this marginalization because of your race, where you're from. You know what I mean?
100%. There's that barrier of like, they've always got a question of what else can he do? Can he really do it? Like, is he really that dope? And I mean, they'll always question that, you know, but every time, like on this song, I mean, this song is a statement. That's all I'm saying. This is a statement made from both verses. I mean, I also just came from the car crash, so I'm also talking about a lot of things, and it's a fresh chat. I don't think they've heard a lyrical chat in a while. You know, like I said, I've been busy doing other things. And
Like you say, he's doing pop nowadays, man. So this is what he's basically clapping
I'm
in
actually
the
showing
face
people
with.
that like I'm not actually,
Yeah.
I'm still the same person just because I've made a few different tracks and shown my versatility. That's all I've been doing, you know, but it's a statement. And yes, I do agree with you. People with our race especially and where we come from, it's always like you question, like, you know, you doubt it in some sort of way, like, can he really do it? Is it gonna work? Like, can it work? And it shouldn't be that way, but I think that fuels and gives you, you know, confidence to just keep doing it one more time
That
and
should
showing
also
them.
makes you that unicorn, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's that unique figure.
For sure.
Because there aren't many chads walking around, bro. There's many white boys who want to be rappers. Not many of them get it right. This motherfucker is getting it right for a long time now. You know what I'm saying? Same with me. There's many colored
Word,
guys in Cape Town who want to rap, bro. I've inspired them, and also previous generations inspired me. But they weren't as visible as it is now. Thank God for the internet. You know? I got seen on Instagram, and that's how I went to Australia because of the fucking internet. Something as small as that, you know. And that has also like woken up a lot of other colored ladies in Cape Town. Like, yo, so it's bigger than Joe, bro. Because they, like I told you, they believe the end all is if Slicker posts something of me, I made it and I can be comfortable now and sit back because now the wheel is going to turn. You don't understand. You have to actually go turn physically the wheel yourself with your own two hands, man.
Nobody's gonna turn it for you.
Man, this money's not gonna get anywhere sitting around waiting to get phone calls from rappers who's gonna put us on. So we have to make opportunities for ourselves and put ourselves on regardless of what skin color we are. We have to find a way around it. Me, I like to use the back door, man. I like to use the window that you thought was closed. You know, I'm gonna climb through that side.
And
if
make
you
it
close
work.
that one, trust me, I'll find another entrance in.
You act surprised that I'm grimy for a colored guy. Ah! Your music's so sweet, you like a pop.